Please pack your things and go back to your mother's house.
Please, I'm sorry. I'll change. Don't send me away.
It's too much. I'm tired.
I'm old. I can't cook. If you want to learn how to cook, go to your younger sister Akosua.
I know you are wondering what is happening here. Sit down. Let me give you a gist. This is actually the sixth man that had kicked Adoma out of his household. See, Adoma was the first daughter of Mr. and Mrs. Ofori, and from the day she was born, people said she did not cry like other babies. She cried like a princess, announcing her arrival. As she grew, her beauty became her identity. Her skin was smooth like palm oil. Her smile was bright like sunrise, and her eyes could stop any man on the road. People praised her everywhere she went. People said if Adoma passed by a river, the water would stop flowing just to look at her face. Her skin was smooth like fresh butter. Her eyes shined like morning sun, and Adoma drank those praises like sweet wine. Slowly, she started believing that her face was more important than her hands. Adoma did not just know she was beautiful. She worshipped her beauty. Every morning, while her mother and younger sister Akosua were sweating in the hot kitchen, Adoma would sit outside, brushing her hair, saying, "Why should I touch firewood? Firewood should touch me." When Akosua stirred soup until her arms almost fell off, Adoma would be blowing on her nails like a queen. If she asked her to wash one small spoon, she would cry like someone asked her to carry a mountain. While her mother and her younger sister Akosua wake up early to fetch water, wash plates, and prepare food, Adoma stay in bed, stretching and admiring herself. If her mother called her to help in the kitchen, she would shout, "Mama, fire is too hot for my skin," and go back to sleep. Akosua walked like a small ant, never complaining. She pounded fufu until her arms shook, stirred soup until sweat filled her eyes, and washed dishes until her fingers became white. Adoma laughed at her and said, "All this suffering for what? Her husband will marry me for my beauty and not for how well I stir soup." Many young men came to their house to ask him for a hand in marriage, but she rejected them all, saying they are not her type. Then Kojo Mensa, the Cocoa Cratch's son, came for a hand in marriage, but just after a couple of days, Adoma broke up with him. No one knows what happened. Just 2 months in the village, then Papa Ni, the son of the local governor of the nearby city, also came for a hand in marriage, but Adoma broke up with him also without any reason, then followed by Yaomenu, Kwesi, and Kwame Asampa, who also broke up with Adoma few months into their relationship. They took her to their homes for a few days, only to return her quietly with reason only Adoma knows. They refused to tell anyone, not even their family, why they broke up with Adoma. But Adoma never told anyone the truth. She lied to the village, saying she rejected them because they were too poor for her fine life. And so we all believed though. Well, until a kind and hardworking trader named Kwaku saw Adoma at the market and fell in love with her beauty instantly. He said her face was better than any gold he sold. Kwaku went ahead and married Adoma. He did not even date her, he just married her. He went to her parents and paid her bride price, and soon the whole village were celebrating their marriage. Drums beat, people danced, and Adoma walked into Kwaku's house with her head high, feeling like she had won life. On their first day of marriage, it was smooth and lovely. Kwaku will come home from work and meet a nice and delicious food on the table, from jollof rice to wache to benku and okra stew, and then muto with groundnut soup, and fufu with goat meat soup and eggs. Kwaku enjoyed the food, and when he asked her how she was able to manage cooking all that food, Adoma would proudly reply, "I'm not only beautiful, I'm also a great cook. I'm like a professional chef." Kwaku believed her, because she spoke with confidence and smiled like someone who knew what she was saying. On their 6th month of marriage, Kwaku's mother, Mame Mansa, came for a visit at the house. When she got to the house, Adoma had already prepared fufu with palm nut soup, and Mame Mansa enjoyed the food very well, giving praises to Adoma for her food. But after 2 days of staying at the house, Mame Mansa noticed something. Adoma refuses her help anytime she tried to give her hand in cooking. Adoma always go out and come back with a lot of polyethylene bags in her hands, claiming it was all foodstuffs. And what's more suspicious is that she had never heard cutting or pounding or boiling or frying or food as a person cooking. All she hears is a microwave beeping, then she meets food on the table. In the evening, when Kwaku came back from work, Mama Mansa asked her son Kwaku if he was sure that his wife is the one cooking in the house. But Kwaku laughed. Mama, you know I don't stay at the house and I don't have a maid. We all have been eating in this house, so of course my wife does all the cooking. Mama Mansa continued that she has not been hearing any sound coming from the kitchen whenever Adoma is cooking. No boiling, frying, pounding or cutting. Just few minutes of Adoma entering the kitchen, then she will come back with a fully cooked meal. Kwaku just laughed and said, Mama, that's because she is a professional cook. He laughed over it, dismissing her mother's complaint, and went to take his bath. That night, he ate kokunte and groundnut soup with kotojwe, pork meat and eggs. Mama Mansa left to the village the next day. As her visit period was over, life between Adoma and Kwaku was normal. His clothes were washed nicely, house always clean, and food, his food were always ready. Then, one day, Kwaku's friend from work decided to visit him. Well, they did not come for visit alone. They came to taste Adoma's food. Since Kwaku won't stop bragging about it at the office, that his wife is the best cook he had ever seen.